Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Forza 4 Fortune Island on the Flatout Media channel. This is episode 6, and right now we are in a very beat up Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1. Yes, it is a ZR1 from 2019, and this will be our car of choice for today. Of course, the first race that we go to is going to be an off-road race, so we won't be using it for that. But there's a circuit race right back there that we're going to use it for later on. So here we are at the dirt race. Let's go ahead and let's set up the event. Alright, and here we are lining up on the start line. We are in a Ford, I think this is a Fiesta ST rally car, Chem Block, Gymkhana 10. I think this is the Gymkhana 10, possibly. Not entirely sure. As those cars just shove their noses up the inside. Like, take her easy there, buddy. As it was now our turn to shove our nose up the inside. Just, you know, returning the favor a little bit. As we are now coming down here. Through there. Around there we go. A little bit out of shape. But we have 3 laps to get used to this car and this track, so we got time. Especially seeing that we're currently sitting in 5th place, and the top 4 are all nice in a line up there. We seem to be gaining on them quite a lot through here, topping out at about 138. Onto the brakes a little bit. We could probably be far later on the brakes into there, but I don't want to overshoot the corner. That bump sent us very loose through there. Onto the brakes we go. Around this corner. Got a little bit loose on the exit too. As we now go down here. As we are right on the rear end of whatever vehicle that is. I think that's another Fiesta. In 4th place. Let me say I tapped that. I think I did grab that checkpoint. Playing it incredibly risky with the checkpoints. And that's kind of what you got to do on this track. Up the inside, down through there, but we go way too hard into that corner. And it looks like we will have to settle for a 5th place. Because I don't think we're going to have time to catch the rest of the group saying that. Oh, we were neck and neck. Just barely behind them. By 0.03 of a second. That's how close we were. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. 18,000 credits. And 4,500 influence. Gets us one step closer to the next round of Island Conqueror, which is always good. Now we are going to head up the road here to this road racing event. Right here. Drove past it a little bit. So let's go ahead and let's set up the event. Alright, here we are lining up on the line, getting ready to go in our Chevrolet Corvette. Off we go here. It's quite surprising seeing the different vehicles that are in this race currently. We have the Lotus Elise, we have what looks to be a couple Clios, a Caterham. But this vehicle is definitely a very interesting vehicle because it's top of S1 class. It's like an 895. But it's very squirrely. Doesn't brake very well. And honestly, I was hoping for more from the Corvette. I honestly was. As you can see, I'm really struggling just to hold it in 9th place here. I think this vehicle, as with the stereotype for most American muscle cars, technically this is a sports car, but I think it falls into that class. It's better at going in a straight line than it is at taking corners. Which I know this car is built for track use and everything, but it doesn't feel like it at all. Like if it was built for track use, I shouldn't have ran into the wall there. I slammed on the brakes there and it just didn't do anything. Which is incredibly frustrating. Which means that if I wanted to have this car handle like it should, I would have to go on, fit track tires, and race brakes. But if the car is already built to be a race car, it should be able to handle and brake like a race car from stock. But it just doesn't. It really doesn't. Which sucks. As we are coming up to the finish line now, that there was only 2 laps on that. That was really short. 9th place. There's nothing we could do. That car was just crazy uncontrollable. Oh well, what can you do about it, really? 15,000 credits. Gets us up to 6.4 million. And almost 4,000 influence. Gets us so close to level 88. And gets us so that we're only 5,000 influence away from Island Conqueror round 6. But yeah, I find that this car is just incredibly disappointing from stock. Which is, yeah, very disappointing. It's frustrating. But, oh well, what can you do about it, really? So let's go ahead in here. We're going to go ahead and do 2 wheel spins for the end of the episode. Come on, something good. Something good. Come on, give me something. Come on. Well, 15,000 credits is better than the emote, but I would have liked that S1. Let's go ahead and, come on, something good, something good, something good, something good. Come on, something good. I guess I'll take 100,000 credits. That'll get me up to 6.5 million. Which is a pretty good place to be financially. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. I will see you guys all in the next one. And don't forget to stay flat out.